pitches in it, and we're using one of them for this screening of the Ogun Center. Yes, the game that you're about to see is between two wonderful teams that have touches of good technicalities from their coaches. We talk about Borussia Youth Sport FC. Borussia Youth Sport FC adopting the attire of the German team Borussia Dortmund in their yellow and black stripes, and also having the Raving, the SC Raving in their blue all through colors. These two teams are the referees officiating this game are wonderful referees. Abdul Malik Agbaje in the center referee, and we have Ayodele Toyin, the assistant referee 1, and Shegun, the assistant referee 2. This is another game that we are ready to unleash another talent from grassroots to limelight. We want to see if we can get a new Victor Osimhen, if we can get another Sunday Agbalaka from the left back, and if we can get a Daniel Gaga in the midfield. These are underage, between the years of 15 and 22, raw talent in Nigeria from grassroots. We want to showcase them to the world. If you're watching us across the globe on all platforms right now, whether you're on social media or you're on television, and don't forget, you can as well listen to us if you're in your traffic in Nigeria. You can listen to us on RTM Radio, where all is going live. We are transmitting from the Redemption Camp, where the screening, the beginning is starting right now. This is the first of its kind in Nigeria, from grass to grace. That is it. And you can visit the website for scouts that cannot be here. Some scouts are already here with us, going around getting contact of players. They are here with us. But if you are not here, you can go on the website www.waxteamstanding.africa. You surely have the pictures, you surely have the profiling of the players in that website. Then you can watch what you've missed. In case if you are on radio, you can watch it on that platform. The second game is about where you can see the referees taking cognizance of the officiating, and the game is on. Billy Omotude is there with you. And Tottenham is also in the studio with you, giving you live commentaries across the globe.
Yes, the second match is about to start to commence between Borussia Youth Sport and Raving FC. The first one in the Vinegar team to FC win. I expect to see a better contest in this particular one. Some bit of this team looks like a team that has been playing together, unlike the trigger guys that got themselves from the streets. So let us see how the spectacle is going to be.
Well, the beauty of it is these have more or less of technical coaches bringing their academy boys to limelight. We have Coach Debo Emmanuel really bringing his boys. These are the coach of Borussia Youth Sport, coach bringing his boys to limelight. It's a good one for parents that really want to entrust their players into the world of sport. Let's have a certified coach, let's have a certified trainer to put them well. And from the far left is Raving SC is starting from the far left, while Borussia Youth Sport FC is on the right with their yellow and black stripes. This is going to be an interesting match, I guess, because both sides are so determined, and my center referee, they are ready, looking right, left, and everybody's excited. If you from the commentary box, so I can as well see one or two faces around, and you can see the passion, the love for sports in Nigeria, and the love to showcase them to the world. And that's the kickoff. Borussia Dortmund. We call it Youth Sport. Borussia Youth Sport.
We are already going to the German Bundesliga by calling Borussia Dortmund. But it's a good one. They have been able to adopt the colors of Borussia Dortmund too. And I think we'll see maybe they'll be able to play like the Germans do, with a lot of technicality and a lot of finesse and power.
With lots coming to play. Let's see if they can do justice to the style of play of Borussia Dortmund. It's a free kick to Borussia Dortmund. It's a free kick. The first one taking, number 13, sends it into the center. Looking for his man, but yet an interception. Number 10 for S. Raven. He looks forward, and this is dangerous. This is the kind of football we want to see at grassroots level. We want to take the young lads away from the streets and make them superstars. You don't need to be into crime before you can get the beauty of football or sport. Sport is a religion that can unify the whole world, that can stop what we call security challenges, and when the youth are engaged, the world is safe and the nation is assured. The future lies in our sports, and we are so happy Nigeria has adopted that style. You saw it with Senegal in Africa, all categories. Now Nigeria adopting into this terrain and going back to their grassroots, getting football as a template.
Well, we have said it all. Senegal did a lot in developing their young talents, and unfortunately, Billy, at the under-20 World Cup, the African champions had to crash out in the first round. But all the same, we all know what Senegal did, how they've been able to conquer Africa on all age cadres. And this is what we are trying to do here in Nigeria by letting raw gems and making sure that we can put them up from the scratch and quickly shine up their armors to make it a better one.
Making it a better one. And if you're watching us across the globe, yes, it is a Ravin nil, Borussia nil. The first half is still on right now, and it's just a minute 35 seconds played in this second encounter at the screening ground at the Redemption Camp. Sincerely, our national teams can as well visit this pitch one day to come and have their training. This is a fantastic pitch that I'm seeing. The land is green and the grass are so good for football playing. Natural grass, not just the artificial. We're used to artificial in the heart of Nigeria, but this is what we call the natural grass, and it's good for football. What a clearance by the defense line of Borussia, sending it, and we are seeing the first corner kick in the game. The first corner kick from the far right. Can Ravin really unleash their talents, bringing the bets down on Borussia?
Well, Ravin has already been attacking that particular space ever since the beginning of this match. And we were saying it earlier on, Billy, it's a very, very good pitch. And you can see, well, wow, that's a very good corner kick, but the heading was not connected very well. It's a good kick to Borussia Youth. They've not been able to come out of their own half since the start of this match. Raven has been able to peg them back. Let's see, maybe I can see the coach already making a lot of noise to his team there, and now they're going to get out of their own half.
Getting out of their own half, I think they are just taking their time, knocking the ball right from left. Trying to understand their opponents very well, because Ravin, they are really showing the stuff that the new technicality is all attack. The best defense is when you attack.
Yes, the best form of defense is surely attack.
Attacking. Really. So Ravin has always been pushing Borussia to their half, and let's see if Borussia can upturn everything. The scoreline is still goalless apiece. Ravin nil, Borussia nil. And if you are listening to us on all platforms right now, whether on social media, radio or television, this is Bilu on Motunde.
There's a player on the top there, and I expect there's a player on the top there.
That's a call, a free kick, and the medics are being attended. They're being called. But you know, footballers, I'm not surprised when I see players on the pitch rolling. They are full of dramas and
always wanting to call the attention of the referee to them. Things that the referee was on top of it and did not even see at all.
That is on players. Well, it is their game, and they need to understand. They need to understand it very well. Yes, like I said, if you are with us, we are your guide all through the game. We'll be guiding you. If you're on radio, yes, I hope you are not tired right now in that traffic, wherever you are that you're listening to us. And you can as well watch us on all social media, YouTube, Facebook, and you can go to the website www.lastingstanding.africa. Yes, you have a future and brighter clips of what is happening on them. Yes, number 7. That's an infringement for Borussia. Number 7 man, fast one, but the referee comes the game and calls them to order. Yes,
I think this is the first foray of Borussia Youthspor into the Ravens half. And let us see what's going to happen after this free kick. A long free kick there, the guy goes for the post directly, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper.
A good save for the goalkeeper, yes. And in goal we have Abidemi. Abidemi has always been showing that talent that yes, oh, this is the dangerous. Can Ravin have it? Oh, what a nice save.
That's a good save from the goalkeeper.
That's a good save from the goalkeeper. Really showing his talent, but not just the foot. I can as well use my hand. Saving that nice kick from Ravens attack.
The corner kick for Ravens FC. And that's the goal of the match for Ravens FC. That's a fantastic classing order from the striker there. From the second corner kick of the game, and they are ready to run up. Ravens FC won. Borussia Youthspor nil.
Borussia Youthspor nil, and Raven, you can see the attacker on your screen right now jubilating. Yes, so happy. Just number 7 has been so happy, registering his name and starting the scoreline for Ravens FC. Raven FC, yes, they've been showing that attacking prowess, and now they have one. It is one for Raven, and Borussia are yet to find the net.
Well, Ravens FC have already gotten the ball back again, and this is another attack, and is the savings of the goalkeeper. Well, the team is not really giving up everything, because they are pegging the Borussia guys in their own half. Like you said it earlier on, Billy, the best form of defense is attack, and this is what these guys are doing very well. Raven have been able to mark them into their own half, and have not been able to leave that particular place. Let's see how their coach is going to change the tactics, maybe during this half or at halftime.
But the beauty of everything is these are raw talents that have not been refined, and we are seeing them really showcasing it, that yes, it is individual football. Little touches, technical touches from coaches has just been imputed in this particular game. We saw that in the first game, but this particular one we can see that little touches of coaches have been added to this. So it shows that yes, technicalities is in the grassroots teams, and NFF needs to really go back to the grassroots to adopt that. We just saw that yesterday in Lagos at the Lagos FA Congress, where the new elected executives voted for a bill that grassroots football must come first.
Yes, that is what Fuad Oki and his team were talking about yesterday at the Lagos FA Congress. But Billy, if Fuad Oki and all of them are talking about unearthing this young talents, it is also good that we should remember that Fuad Oki should also remember that for our coaches now, for the coaches of this youth team, they should start creating workshops for them, because this is showing that no coach out there is just going to be a coach from that. You have to have some technicalities. So the FA too should help again in making sure that there are workshops that are meant for coaches.
Workshop meant for coaches. I think it's an all-round thing. It's an all-round thing, and we are getting there gradually. But the beauty that I love, that I'm really enjoying in Nigeria right now, Nigerian sport, is we're going back to the
basics.
The basics, doing the necessary things in football and other sports. We've seen the former Minister of Youth and Sport, Sunday Dari, now the former Minister of Youth and Sport,
yes,
Sunday Dari, he brought in what we call the adopted athletes talent, and adopt and edifies also, where individuals, corporate bodies are coming into this, and this brought the initiative of the last team standing, taking the sport back to the grassroots. Yes, it's a good one. Nigeria is busy right now trying to get out raw talents.
And that's an attack from a good class there from the Ravens center half. The Borussia Youthspor guys, that's their own first foray into the box 18 of the Ravens guys. But let us see now, it's a throw-in on the left side of the pitch for Borussia Youthspor. Quickly taken now to their left back. Wow, that's a wasted effort from the left back.
Well, whether we wasteful one or not, at least they still have a direction that yes, they have a target, they have a direction that they want to also make an impact Now they are giving their half. Now we're seeing Ravens being suppressed into their own half right now, and it's a good one. It's a good one for football. This this is what we call the best. Oh, but the defender has really gone back to erase the error earlier made in the game. A long one into the 18 yards. But a clearance by the defense line of Borussia. The clearance. Really,
I think the striker there got it wrong with his first touch. If he had controlled that ball better there, I think it should have been a goal. That was a fantastic pass there from the left back of Ravens FC. A cross-field pass, and he got to the guy, but unfortunately, his first touch was poor.
Well, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of natural talent, and I hope our national team coaches are watching right now. Nigerian national team have been suffering from left backs ever since the days of Celestine Babayaru, Taye Taiwo, and the likes. We've never had a natural left back.
Ifeanyi Udeze.
We've never had a natural left backs. Now we are seeing them coming up right now. We've seen one in the under 20, the Agbalakas. We've seen in the under 17. Now we are seeing at this grassroots game called the last team standing. We've seen left backs pushing balls into the 18 yards, supporting the attack, and also defending well. I think with Nigerians, we are coming back to basics, and we are doing it well.
And not to forget, playing with all these left back and right backs, nowadays you can see we call them wing backs because of the way they're able to bump down the left and the right part of the pitch, because they're always very, very important to most of the coaches' new style of play. The tactics that is in vogue now is always the left back or the right back always bumping down the pitch. And if you can see, many of the coaches now usually use 3 centre halves, with the right back and the left back always in front, trying to join the attack at every opportunity. The players at Liverpool and the players at Man City can all quickly tell us what we are talking about right now, because you can see Andy Robertson and the young man Alexander Arnold, how they play very well from the wings. So sometimes you will not even know their defenders, and you can see if that is the way to go, then I think we are seeing some very, very good ones there. The scouts are watching, a lot of them are around, and I can see that they are watching.
Well, I've seen this is a future hope and a brighter one for Nigeria football, and we hope that yes, the Nigerian Football Federation can as well adopt the style of no godfatherism, no agents scouting, no bribery and corruption, and give the natural talent just the way the organizers of the last team standing have given these natural talents their chance to really showcase themselves, and it's a good one. Yes, it's a long corner kick for Ravens, a long one into the 18 yards. Can this be? Oh no! And the left back is sending it back. Oh, what a wasteful effort.
Bello, you can see that these guys are very, very, very dangerous from their corner kicks. That is the third corner they are having from that particular flank. They scored from the first one, and the 2 other ones too have been very, very dangerous ones. I think maybe is this a game plan? Is this a game plan, Bello?
Well, I'm not surprised because we are just going back to the basics, and the days of Clement Westerhoff in Nigeria, he has always told us that we can work from the flanks, and if other coaches are still in that environment, I'm not surprised seeing Nigerian coaches adopting the wing play. But Ravens are sending it, but the defenders are working. They are working hard to clear away from their goal line. The Ravens are not just helping the matter. Attack has been their target. Do you see Ravens having more goals in this game?
It looks very much like that, because they have been able to peg these guys back into their own half, and it looks much more like that, like they have been pegging them back into their own half. And I don't know what the coach of Borussia Youthspor is going to tell his team about how they have been staying in their own box for too long. The goalkeeper should have been able to clear that ball far away from their own, which has been done now, and they are playing the ball now in the half of Ravens FC. Borussia Youthspor trying to get a way back, and that they have lost the ball. Now this is a counter attack, but it has been won back again. Yes. The ball lost again to Ravens FC.
Ravens FC, I've seen 1 or 2 fantastic footballers in that team. They've really shown the kind of style. Can this be the chance we're waiting for? Oh, it's a dangerous one, but the goalkeeper is there to save the ball, and he says, calm down, coach, don't worry, I am here.
It's also important to note in this match that the Ravens FC guys have also been playing from the flanks. Remember the first match also when
The Trigger FC and Dino Grab.
And Dino Grab were also playing from the wings. And I think, like you said earlier on, that's the typical Nigerian way of playing. In our olden days, the wings are always our most important outlet, and you can see Ravens have been playing very, very much like that, Bulu.
And it's throwing to Ravens, but the referee is passing instruction across to the players and also the coaches to not disturb their style of play. The referee is talking to the coaches, obey the rules, stay in your gap, stay in your lane, and don't obstruct the game. Yes, that's the referee Abdul Malik Agbaji really doing it well, giving the FIFA rule across. That's a style. That's a beautiful style. But it is intercepted by the defense line, number 12, sending it to number 14. Number 14 locating his goalkeeper, the Borussia Youth Sport team.
And he lost that ball to the striker.
This is dangerous, but the defense have really covered, but the Ravens are still waxing. Oh no!
That's a nice try from the striker.
That's a corner kick to Ravens. The goalkeeper did that mistake and tried recovering, but the defense line covered him well. It's a corner kick for...
Well, it was still a bad first touch from the striker. I think that he should have put the ball straight into the net instead of trying to dribble the goalkeeper back again. But it's still good. We're talking about young talent here. It's not something that is known to them. I think that ball was a professional, should have put the ball back in the net. But we are here to unearth Red James Bulu.
That is the reason behind the last team standing, where professionals are not called into the game. We want natural talent. They all want to be refined and put to limelight. Yes, we want to really congratulate the organizers of this competition for giving Nigeria this beautiful initiative, and I hope we will see more of this. In time to be. The scoreline is still 1-0 in favor of Ravens FC. It's still 1-0 for Ravens FC, and the game is so tight. Borussia Hotspur have also always tried to get out of it.
Ravens FC have shown what a chance. And the ball hits the crossbar there. Ravens FC have been playing very, very well. I think they are the better side in this particular match, because Borussia Youth Sport have not shown any kind of attacking prowess at all.
Well, the bar is part of the equipment, and also the defense line for opponents. If you do not put it right, the bar will also help the defender to save them the win. This is dangerous. Ravens are looking for... Oh no, that's a wasted effort. Jesse, number 7.
Well, just imagine that these particular guys are being polished very well. You can see the way that there's a talent in there. We just expect them to be well polished. I also hope that the scouts are watching, so that some of these guys will also get to the house. I'm sure, Bulu.
Getting into the house. Well, will it be Borussia or Ravens that will be representing Ogun State in the house? Yes, 14 states across Nigeria for this first edition right now, and we hope the subsequent edition will attract more states coming into
race. Of course, we want them to go around the country, but for this one, this is the first of its kind. We are starting now 14 states across all regions of the country. It's going to be a very good one, but next year I'm sure all the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory should be inculcated into this.
We don't have a choice. Nigeria is getting there, and whether good or bad, we will surely inherit those teams that have not made it to limelight, and give them that picture and that platform to showcase their...
Don't forget, Belu, the most important thing about what is happening today also is that all the players here are being profiled, well profiled for their future, and that's the end of the first half. Ravens FC is leading by 1-0 against Borussia Youth Sport.
Yes, we'll be handing you over to the pitch where we have our guys on the pitch to give us the background analysis of what is happening around the field. Well, what we cannot see from the commentary room, those guys are talking about Adams and Delight. They will be giving us the background informations of all the happenings in the world of sports at the venue of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. We will be taking you away right now, and Bello Omotide will come back when the second half is here. We will leave you with Adams and Delight to give us happenings around the world of sports.
And welcome back, guys, to the last team standing Ogun State's trial. So
This has been quite the game. So what do you think so far?
honestly, from the first team that has played to this team now, we can see a bigger difference. Because if you notice, their defenders really knew how to hold positions.
Yeah, I mean, they are bringing in their game compared to 9, 10-1 for the first
10-1 for the first one. You can see the difference in skill levels and skill sets and the players' mindsets. Because if you see some of them, they know how to position themselves, put themselves in the right places before they can make any tackles.
I mean, and this is exactly what we are here for. We are here to see the big game, see them bring in their big shots. We hope the rest of the game can go as good as this is going so far. So let's see if they can come back in the second half with such big energy.
Because even now I can see that the coach is speaking to them, even though they might be winning, because we know that Raven FC is on the lead, but their coach is not taking any chance for any mistakes or any mess ups. Because right now they want them to be on their best. They want to actually show that, okay, well, this is what we can do. They don't want to let this club just enter in. Because in football it just takes one small tackle, one small sliding, one small pass before you can enter into the post. Because in the first club that I was playing, we saw that everything was on the left wing and the right wing.
But
so
this is really
exactly
good so far. So I'll ask you, do you think Borussia Yitspor will come up with their game for the second half?
Well, from how Borussia has been playing, personally I can say that they have a chance to come back because the field is wide and they have plenty of opportunities.
I would say so too, because I can see a number of good players among them. So let's just watch out anyway.
Let's still watch out to see what they can do. So please tune into all the stations that we're on Root Sports and RTM.
And don't forget to like us on Instagram and Facebook at lastteamstanding.africa.
Yes, so thank you and keep watching.
Stay tuned with us and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Take care. Bye.
Oh yeah.
Long one into the 18-yard. This is dangerous. But the goalkeeper said no.
Wow, that's a fantastic try from the striker. He was trying to make it an acrobatic finish, but the goalkeeper was there.
And throwing into Ravens FC. The goalkeeper trying to make an assist, locating his attack. The player is down and the referee calls for a break to attend to the player. The medics, we need the medical team. The medical team are going in to attend to the player. That's a Borussia medical team.
I am sure that guy cannot come. The guy is already standing up. I am not sure they're already. This does not look good at all. This does not look very, very good. The player is still down on the pitch. The player is still down on the pitch, but he's been attended to by the medics, and we expect him to probably, he has already signaling that there's going to be a change, and let's see, maybe they're already signaling there's going to be a change, and we don't know, maybe the guy will be able to continue in this particular match. Well, it's been a very, very good second half. Raven was the top team in the first half, but since they scored the second goal here in the second half, Borussia Youth have been getting back at them. We hope maybe if they can get a goal back, then we have a livelier contest. We have a player down on the pitch who is injured. We have a player down on the pitch who is injured. The guy is being taken off of the pitch now. I don't think he can be able to continue. We just expect that the medics can take care of this very, very well.
The shot, yeah, okay.
Can we get cold water, please?
Game is back. That's a very good try from the striker. That's a very good try from Ravens FC. A very, very good try from Ravens FC. One of the players got injured earlier on. He has been substituted. Another player came in for him. I hope that the medics are taking care of him very, very well. We just hope that we are here to unearth very, very good gems and not to have players get themselves injured. But it's fine because the player is already being attended to. And Ravens now already having an attack again. Yeah, that's a very, very good attack from the right flank. Wow, it has been saved by the goalkeeper. Saved by the goalkeeper. Borussia Youth, they're having a good time in the second half, but they have not been having much success attacking this team very, very well. They've been playing well in the second half, but their attack has been very, very blunt. It's been a blunt attack. It's been a very blunt attack. Another free kick to Raven FC, just right in the center circle. Another free kick to Raven FC, right in the center circle. 2-goal cushion, and I think the striker was in an offside position, was just marginally offside. Marginally offside there. The referee, the linesman, the assistant referee was able to spot that, or else it would have been the third goal for Raven FC. Free kick quickly taken in the half of Orisha Youth Ball. That's a long one, well controlled by the Raven FC defender, well controlled. And it's a throw into Orisha Youth Ball. It's going to be a throw in to Borisha Youth Ball. A throw in to Borisha Youth Ball. The long one was taken, and a very good clearance away from the defender of the Ravens FC. The ball is being retrieved. It's going to be a throw into Borisha Youth Ball in the attacking half of Raven FC. Quickly taken there. Another throw in to Ravens FC. Well, this match has been was one-sided in the first half, but we are having a livelier contest this second half because Borisha has already made it a livelier contest, but the attack has been so blunt. They are playing well in the center of the pitch, but the attack has been so blunt. If they had had a better attack, probably there would have been a goal back for Borisha Youth Ball. We are going towards the end of the match right now, and the match still remains Raven FC 2, Borisha Youth Ball 0.
Yes, it's an interesting game, and both sides are really sizing each other well. I've been seeing wonderful grassroots coaches around coming to see what is happening at the redemption camp. Now the eyes and ears of everybody is in Ogun State. The FA and the Nigerian Football Federation are also here. Players are having their profilings done professionally. You see, that is what we need to do. We need to start exposing our players to the world. It's a good one. I say kudos to the organizers of these great events. The scoreline is still 2-0 in favor of Ravens Football Club, and we hope to see more of them. Olasukomi has really caught people's eyes, and everybody's talking about the young man.
Yes, the young man that plays on the left for Raven FC. It's been a fantastic game all through for him. A fantastic player. He has a good left foot there, and I just hope that the scouts are watching. A lot of people are pointing at him. A lot of people are pointing at him already, and we hope to see them do something with this young lad as quickly as possible. Raven FC have been calming teams down. The more Borisha try to attack, the better Ravens control their defense, and they've been able to. Borisha is playing very well now, but they've had a very, very blunt attack, a very, very blunt one. A free kick there. That is a free kick to Borisha. Jalil Abdurrahman was brought down. Number 7 for Borisha was brought down there. And Borisha is trying everything to get one back in this game. But their attack has been blunt so far. If they can add one goal, they might have
time is fast spent, and the goalkeepers are really up to task. But despite that, Borussia are really showing another player is down, and it's an end injury. The referee is. But the beauty of it is we've not seen the referee throwing cards around. The players have been so coordinated and they follow the rules of the game.
Yes, fair play is the name of the game. Fair play is what we want here. And this is what we have seen so far in this particular competition. The two matches that we've been able to show today, we can see that the fair play is there. That's the first yellow card of the match. That's the first yellow card of the match.
First yellow card.
That's the first yellow card of the match, Borussia. I say the first yellow card of the competition altogether.
Yes, that's a record setting. Borussia having the first yellow card of the competition. It's interesting. Well, I'm not surprised. They are German machines, and so they are also learning from their godfathers in Germany, where they have Borussia Dortmund. But
I think earlier on, before these young lads got to the pitch, we tried to stress the importance of fair play and the fact that they are here just to come and enjoy themselves and have fun. Let's just see, maybe this is not going to spill over into another kind of roughly.
Like I used to say in our different shows, that it is not a do-or-die thing for underage competitions. It is not a do-or-die thing. All we understand is let's just display the talent and show the world the talent we are made of. Don't say you must win at all costs. And we've seen that in the other country. A fast one taken into the 18 yards. This is dangerous. Nothing but a clearance by the Borussia Dortmund. Yes, Borussia Dortmund is a team to my heart in Germany. I love seeing when they play well.
Well, remember, outbreak for Borussia Dortmund when they drew their last match of the season when they needed to win. They gave Bayern another chance to win the title for the 11th consecutive season. For all neutrals, everybody was even thinking that Borussia Dortmund was going to win it, at least for us to have a change. But they blew it up by themselves again. And of course, you can see Borussia Yitzpo on the field right now, blowing their own chance again of going to the next round.
Well, it's a blessing and it's a gift to the new gaffer of Thomas Tuchel, that was sacked by Chelsea, and now has a laurel to his name in Germany. But this grassroots game is really giving us confidence that yes, if we do it right, we surely have a brighter future.
That's Ramon.
Ramon sends it forward by an interception by Raven. If you're watching right now, you can see Raven moving from right to left. Number 16 Jesse sending the ball, sends it to number 17. Number 17 locating number 10. Number 10 sends it forward.
That's a very good pass there. That's a dangerous ball.
And the man on the far right, number 7, trying to locate the man in the interception by number 6 for Borussia. Level locating his man in the far left. This is dangerous. Number 6 man for Ravin. That's a defender. This is beautiful. He sends it. But
that's a nice turn from the striker, but he sent his shots far wide.
It's a nice turn, and it shows a glimpse of what the young man has. The young man giving me that physique reminds me of the days of Obafemi Martins, the man they call Obago. Short and very thick.
Short, stocky striker that has an eye for goal.
And also
I remember Bello. That guy was also a product of one of the youth teams in Lagos, Ebede FC. He was also a product of one of the youth teams in Lagos. I think Ebede FC then was being tutored by our own Churchill Olise.
That's the elder brother of Sunday Olise. And it's just an interesting one. Seeing players having replication of such players at the grassroots level. And I know Obafemi Martins is also watching. He will be so proud seeing players in the grassroots and also hoping that one day these young lads will also have their fair share to represent the country. It's a goal kick to Borussia.
We are very close to and that is the final whistle. That is the final whistle. Ravens FC has defeated Borussia Youthspor by 2-0. Well, it's been a very good one. Some talents have been seen here, and I can see some scouts already putting down certain names there. And let's see where those boys will go from this particular end. Bello.
This is a good one. It's 2-0 in favor of Bremen SC, and the end of the second screening in Ogun State. Beautiful game, entertaining one. They really entertained us, and we've seen touches from players across the globe. We'll be taking you round the happenings behind the scenes of the commentary box and what's on the pitch, and I'll be leaving you in the hands of the lights and Adams, as they will be giving us clips, understanding of what has happened behind the scenes that we in the commentary box cannot give to you. Adams, it's over to you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing match. We can see all the players here. All of them get ready for their next battle, because this has actually been a serious battle. They've all been playing excellently. They've all been playing splendid. What do you have to say? What do you have to say about it?
I mean, it's an excellent game. It's a fair game. Even if a few people were injured, it was all good. And I think they both put in their best.
Yeah, I think there was the injury, and all of them really did put in their best.
Everything is fine now. I hope.
So far, everything's fine. So we'll be getting on and we'll see how everybody has gathered up. If you compare to the first match, regardless of the wins or lose or the loss, we can see that these players actually put in the drive. It's the team. When you say a team, it means everybody's putting in that effort. Everybody's putting in.
And everybody mattered. It was a team game. They were good chances.
Yeah, that's true. So, you know they're about to see. And welcome back to the last team standing. Then we welcome you back to the last team standing. We just had Borussia Youthspor and Ravens FC playing an amazing match with Ravens FC winning 2 goals. But the game that we saw, Borussia played very well.
I mean, it was an amazing match. It was a fair game between the two teams, as we could see.
Even with the injuries, we still had them playing very well. So we'd like to have the Borussia coach come in and talk and give us an analysis of what he saw and what his team could have done better.
All right, sir. So, congratulations on your coaching experience so far. What would be your comment on your team and of the other team?
I want to thank the organization of this program. I'm very impressed and very happy to be part of it and participate too as a team. And being a coach, I really cherish this development. It will help the young lad to be exposed to the world of football, which what we've been hoping for and what we are looking for. And I hope this match should come so that we can achieve a lot of talented players from grassroots and from all these young lads. So I want to thank the organizer of this program, and I want to tell them I really enjoy and appreciate the program too.
Wow, thank you very, very much.
So, from your boys' performance, what do you think they need to touch on to improve improve, and is there anything that you saw that they really did well?
I really appreciate and encourage the team for the way they played. They played with a better team. So all these things is what I'm expecting. The way they played and the way the other team played. I expect this. So in my own dictionary, there is no failure.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. So we congratulate you, and we hope that at least some of your players will be selected.
Yeah,
All right,
congratulations. We hope to see you go further in this game.
All right.
Thank you.
So moving on now, we want to see the Ravens FC coach come in and give us an analysis on how his players played and how they moved around with the ball. All right, sir.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So could you please introduce yourself for the camera?
Okay, my name is Ayola Moses, the head coach of Raven Football Club.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Congratulations on your win today. Your boys played excellently well.
I mean, it was an excellent performance.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you'd like to contribute?
The little thing I can contribute is that it's an opportunity for a player. Last team, the last team, and in the competition, an opportunity for the grassroots. And you can see in the game, most of the players here, they have not seen this kind of opportunity before. And it can make people to see them all over the world. The kind of talent they have, and how they can try to execute their talent. That's what I see about the game.
And basically, from what we saw in the game, they really executed their talents well because these players played excellently, and it was really, really something to behold.
The only thing I can say is that I think the player, they need to play according to instruction. We want them to express themselves, and they can play with their confidence, to move the ball around, and when they lose the ball, they should try to press, which we see some little things, and they are finishing the attack, which as a coach, as a team, we are pleased with their performance.
So what would you say on the display of teamwork?
In the team, on the position of the teamwork, I think they play as a team because the organization is there from the defense to the midfield to the attack, and which then plays to instruction, and the teamwork is well organized.
Thank you so much.
Congrats once again. Very amazing game.
All right, thank you so much for watching. So please stay tuned as Last Team Standing will be going across the nation to bring out the grassroots players and to bring out those who actually have a talent to show.
And don't forget to stay tuned to all our viewing platforms on free-to-air at Root TV and RTM.
All right, so please also follow us on Instagram and follow us on the various channels that we have. They will be displayed on the screen, so please. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.